All right, Jules, here come the forwards.
Oh, yes.
You'll be pleased to know it's the age-old Messi versus Cristiano debate.
Messi. I'm just giving away the number one.
He is number one, and of course, as we know, hang on, I'm just checking my agenda, my anti-Cristiano agenda. No, I'll say this about Cristiano, right? Are you number two because Juventus did little in Europe last season?
Yeah.
I thought he had his best season ever with Juve.
Was 29 goals in the league or 30 goals, something like that?
I think he scored more. He might have scored more the year before, but I think he actually played really well for Juve last year. He always gets you goals, and then you take the good with the bad. But I thought he had a good campaign. Obviously, Juventus humiliated in Europe, so people are like, oh look, let's put Messi above him.
Although they were both out in the last 16 though. One against PSG, one against Porto, not the same. And Messi won the Copa America.
And Cristiano Ronaldo won the Golden Boot at the Euros.
Yeah, but it's not winning the Euros. It's not winning the Copa America.
These are individual awards. Whatever. It's the age-old Messi, Ronaldo, yin and yang.
Yes.
I know just by saying these, we're going to get abuse from both sides.
Exactly. Where's Kylian?
Kylian is number 3.
Oh, he would be happy with that for now. I think soon he's got biggest prize in his high sight, like the Ballon d'Or and the number one on the ESPN FC list.
All right. Number 4 is Mo Salah. I got no argument with that one.
Either.
Where things maybe get a little bit hairy is Neymar is at 5. And Neymar is ahead of people like Memphis Depay, and Heung-min Son, who's at 6. Heung-min Son is at 6. Memphis Depay is at 7. Could you make a case?
I mean, I will, because I'll defend him because he's a PSG player, of course. I think the talent is incredible. He's had some amazing moments last season. He had some terrible ones as well, where he didn't seem bothered. I think this is the Neymar that you have now, so mercurial in the sense that it could be fantastic, even in big games. And we saw that against Bayern, and then just not interested in others.
Son ahead of Depay, makes sense to you?
I guess Ligue 1, the Premier League, that's where that's where the season was last year, more than with the national team, for example.
And he reached the League Cup final.
Yeah. That's
and again, number 8.
Kai Havertz for the goal in the Champions League final. He won the Champions League.
There's certain people who believe that it's a rule that if it's a big game and it's on television, you play well in that one, then that's more important than the rest of the year.
The whole big games belong to big players, blah, blah, blah.
Number 9, Dusan Tadic.
Oh, we love him.
That's the Ajax effect. Of course. And number 10, Gerard Moreno. I really like Gerard Moreno.
You do?
I think he's super smart, and he scores goals and he makes goals.
And he won Villarreal the Europa League. He scored in the final, scored his penalty.
I would have had Gerard Moreno higher. I'll tell you this.
It's okay. Let's not get carried away here with Gerard Moreno, okay? 10 is good. He's happy to be on the list. He told me he's very happy to be on the list.
If you're wondering where Sadio Mane was and why he wasn't there, it's because he's in the winger category.
Yes.
And he's number 1 in the winger category. So there. Okay. This is an interesting one, I think, because much as I love Federico Chiesa and what he did at the Euros and everything, this is another one where I think there's a bit of a gap here. Because Sadio Mane is number 1, who was outstanding for Liverpool, I thought, last season, in difficult circumstances when everybody's getting injured. 2 and 3, Chiesa and Sterling are super high up because of the Euros, yeah?
Chiesa didn't have that bad of a season with Juve. Come on, you were quite negative when he arrived, and you said you were not sure. And then I think I agreed with you, and we both recognized how better he was than what we thought he would be.
Well, I don't know. I always thought he was super talented, but I just didn't know how well he would adapt.
Yeah.
Because of the people around him.
But the Euros was his best moment of the season. It was incredible.
So he's at 2. Raheem Sterling's at 3 because he scored a ton of goals at the Euros. Yeah. Again, for me, I'd have him lower because I don't think at Manchester City he was necessarily
much lower on my list.
Number 4, Serge Gnabry.
Yeah.
Big season for Bayern. Scored goals. Number 5, Vinicius. Yeah. Now remember, again, everybody, this is the 2020-21 season that we're doing.
Now,
I'm sure he'll be higher on the list.
If he continues like this, yeah.
Number 6, my man, Tiragiro, Lorenzo Insigne. Come on, man.
Oh, yeah. Big fan. Loads of love for Lorenzo at the Euros, but even with Napoli as a captain on the left wing. I'm not sure after he goes to MLS, how it would be. I'm only kidding.
Hey, it worked for Sebastian Jovinko. There you go. Number 7, Jack Grealish. This is, again, to me, this is a bit of an interesting one because you could argue that last season, without him, Villa get relegated.
Yeah.
And still he does it at Villa. Goes to England, has his moments, obviously doesn't have
key
the full
moments coming off the bench.
Can't get onto the pitch because you've got people like Trippier and Shaw and clogging up the midfield,
Rice,
and Phillips and
20,
Rice.
20 holding midfielders.
I guess 7 is about right.
Yeah.
Although Oyarzabal maybe should be higher then.
Then maybe. Incredible season with Real Sociedad and then with Spain as well. Such an elegant, talented player.
Where they lose me, Jules, is with the next 2.
Come
Riyad
on.
Mahrez and Angel Di Maria.
I've got no issues. One is Paris born and bred. I love him to bits.
And surprising I'm number 1.
And the other one is a PSG player. I would have had them way higher. No, I'm kidding. No, I see your point. Mahrez, I think you're a bit harsh because he was clutch in the quarterfinals with City, in the semi-final against PSG. He was outstanding for City. Yeah, okay, the final didn't go his way, and he won the league with City, playing well the second half of the season.
It's the hard thing with cities because they have so many players who are so good, but it's still so much about the collective that all these guys could just disappear from one day to the next.
True,
and feel like
that's true.
The team would be the same. Yeah, Di Maria 10. I think we can do better.
Yeah. I see what you mean.
All right, strikers. I will issue a quote from the legendary Billy Costa Curta, who knows a thing or two about strikers.
Of course.
And he said, if you don't vote Robert Lewandowski for the Ballon d'Or,
leave me alone.
To have your head checked.
Leave me alone.
So, ergo, he should be number 1, and he is number 1, right?
In our list, he is. He might not win the Ballon d'Or. It's okay. I don't know if I would not have voted for him.
He needs to be number 1 on the striker list.
Well, he doesn't need to. He is.
He is.
He was not my number 1. He is number 1. Okay. He was not my number 1. Kareem the Dream was my number 1.
Kareem the Dream, you'll realize.
Some things that Karim Benzema does, Robert Lewandowski cannot do. Okay? Hence why Benzema has much higher assists, for example. Because he plays the game differently. This is not a criticism of Lewandowski, who's a better finisher than Karim.
And is technically better as well.
Not sure about that. I don't think Lewandowski can play number 10.
Lewandowski's technique is so pure.
Lewandowski cannot play number 10.
Lewandowski does tons of assists as well.
Yeah, but Karim Benzema can play as a number 10. Karim Benzema can be a playmaker.
I don't care what he can do. He can do backflips.
No,
this is
I'm
football
just
that
saying.
we're talking about.
Yeah. And it's okay. I'm okay with Lewandowski number 1. I'm just saying to you.
And number 2 is Erling Haaland. You would have had him behind Benzema as well, obviously.
Of course.
So, sorry, Erling. Number 4, Big Rom, Romelu Lukaku.
Yeah.
It's weird because for me, my first instinct is he deserves to be higher, but then I look at the 3 guys ahead of him and I say he probably doesn't deserve to be ahead of those guys. So I gotta live with him. Well-deserved number 4. Yeah. Number 5, the Hurricane.
The Hurricane. Euros slow burner, let's put it that way.
I think it's funny. If he hadn't gone to the Euros, he probably would have been higher, but he would have been higher.
Yeah, but I see what you mean.
You see what I mean? Like the Euros didn't help him.
Yeah, that's true.
At number 6, Luis Suarez.
With Cito for winning La Liga for Atletico,
and
pretty much
a ton of goals.
Yeah, on his own. Certainly the first half of the season. Lautaro Martinez for helping Inter to regain the title after so many years, and him and Lukaku up front were maybe the best partnership that we had last season, would you say, of a front 2?
No question. Front 2s, no question. Ciro Immobile scored a ton of goals again, and look, I know he also missed goals at the Euros, but whatever. He won the Euros, and he scored a ton of goals for his club.
He deserves to be there, 100%.
Alexander, and then we finish on a Swedish note. A bunch of tall Swedes.
Yeah, IKEA, Volvo, all of that. And
Alexander Isak.
Of course. The heir to Zlatan Ibrahimovic, number 9 and number 10.
Zlatan, come on. Zlatan at 10.
His edge. He deserves to be there.
Absolutely. No question.
Just for a second, look at the talent in the strikers list. I know there's always been great strikers, but I think we're pretty lucky to have this amount of strikers on top of Messi, Mbappe, Salah, Ronaldo, all of that. This is pretty a good time that we're living at the moment.
Why did you only mention Ronaldo fourth? You mentioned Messi, Mbappe, Salah, Ronaldo.
Did I?
This is the agenda, isn't it?
On top of Ronaldo, Messi, Mbappe, Salah.
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN Plus.